McAdams. Check it out. Just enthusiastic thumbs up from the Geek Down. All right, now, without further ado, because we've had you waiting long enough, I have talked about our guest, our lady of the evening, not that way, Brandy Wine.
It can be that way.
It can be that
Hey,
way.
now.
Brandy, I'm friends with your husband. I can't say that. All right, so Brandy, give us a lowdown. You are here to talk to us about Talk Nerdy to Me.
Talk nerdy to me. Yes, you see it as a play on the phrase "talk dirty to me,"
Had me
but
fooled.
instead of dirty, we say nerdy because it's a very nerdy show. So talk nerdy to me. This is actually the 4th time we've done this show. I believe it's the 3rd time we've done it at the Oberon Theater in Cambridge. So this is a Rogue Burlesque original production, and it's sort of like semi-scripted. We have 2 character MCs. That sort of lead us through this imaginary nerd convention and, show us all the different exhibits and events, which are actually burlesque routines that we are performing. So in terms of like what kinds of nerddom we're going to cover, we have some board game nerddom,
Oh, no.
some Pokemon, various Star Trek or War related pieces.
You are still speaking my language.
I see in the album work there. That's awesome.
Yep. And then we have some like highbrow nerdery, like we have like a Rubik's Cube routine and like an homage to Sherlock Holmes, so it gets a little
When are
heady.
you gonna
a
do a
little-
Highlander routine? I'll be there in a minute. I know that.
It happened.
Maybe next time.
Maybe
It happened
all
only once though.
Only once.
Dum-dum.
right there. No, you earned that. Yeah, that was.
And I do want to give special mention to the fact that this show is actually going to be the farewell show for Rogue Burlesque's official MC, Mama Bang Bang. This is her last show with us. She's going out with a bang bang. Oh man. So Mama Bang Bang is her MC name as her host, but she's also a comedian named Jessie Body. And so she is she's created the character that she's playing in this particular show. She's reviving a character, health teacher Joan, that she created for our Your Body and You like health assembly themed
saw that show.
Right. So
There was a puppet ejaculation on that show.
Well,
yeah.
actually, speaking of which, there's another puppet routine in this show.
Oh my.
Or should I say Muppet?
Wow.
I should say that, but I should say no more.
You realize you've been broadcast, so
There's not too many spoilers for this, other than there will be boobs.
Well, that's why you go, right?
Yeah.
I'm not having a 50th birthday party. I want to see it.
It's actually the greatest tease of all. You don't see anything. It's just darkness for 2 hours.
it's like, I hear a zipper in the distance.
It's on me. Yeah.
Oh man! Now I want to create an avant-garde like radio burlesque,
Right, my head
where
just
it's
went
just
thinking,
sound effects. It's just the sounds of stripping and like maybe some audience reactions and like the sound of tassels twirling and.
I can help
It's
you.
like
out.
20s.
We could get really creative. Some nice burlesque Foley art.
You just get a
Oh.
fan, put it up next to the mic.
Mhm.
Tassels.
Like
Great.
some 20s radio
Yeah.
with the little cookie sheet to make
Yeah.
thunder.
It's like, oh yeah, she's taking it off.
It is raining
Okay, right
outside.
I got-
Porta potty plant water.
I gotta say, y'all, it looks supple. I can't wait to see what happens next. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I didn't tip? Why you ushering me out the club?
Am I paying Sacagawea? Get out of here.
Oh man.
Okay, so
Please
little,
continue, Brandy.
yeah.
All right. Well, so you know what? Actually, I've been having a lot of fun on the show, and I hope all your listeners are having fun too. And I hope they have even more fun when I tell them that they get a special discount code.
Oh, snap, really?
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive.
Mhm. So if you would like special discounts, it's going to be $5 off tickets, which are already really affordable. They're between $15 and $20. And so that discount code is PONED. PONED.
You got
And
pwned.
you have to know how to spell it in order to use it.
So you're not
Pwned.
going to give out that. You have to come up with the
You
proper
have to
spelling
you have to
yourself.
know how
You
to
have to
spell
know
it.
how.
To be a true nerd,
like
you'll
that.
earn this discount.
Ah.
And to get tickets for it, you can go to cluboberon.com. That'll redirect you to the Oberon website. And then you can just look on the dates, which are Sunday and Tuesday, March 11th and 13th. Both shows start at 8 p.m. I do highly recommend getting your tickets in advance, just in case we sell out.
Oh hell yeah!
Hmm.
All right, cool. Now you threw out a lot of names there. I kind of
did.
want to know what's your preferred nerdy property.
Well, actually, so my full name, Brandy Wine, is a nerd reference to my favorite nerd property, and I'll see if anyone can guess. It's an obscure reference, so no judgment if you don't get it. But are there any guesses as to?
You like Jamaican dance hall music?
Unrelated. But no, that's not what it's from.
Oh, okay, all right.
Brandy Wine. Brandy Wine.
Oh, my head there.
I
Brandy
think a
Wine.
Lilac one, that Buckley song.
All right. Well, there was a series of movies that came out about 10 years ago. that were very popular.
I should know.
Some characters that were very short.
Oh,
hairy
G.I. Joe,
feet.
of course. Brandy Wine.
That was Lord of the Rings.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Thank you. So specifically, the reference, my name is in reference to the Brandywine River that they have to cross when they're escaping the Nazgul in Fellowship of the Ring. So
Okay.
That's going deep.
I know.
Yeah, about
should
be
ankle
okay.
or waist deep.
But you know what the best thing is? People get it. The few and the proud who get they'll like come up and be like, "Is your name a Lord of the Rings reference?" And I'm like, "Yes," and they're like, "Oh my God, I understand you." And
Very
they do.
satisfying feeling.
That
when
really
people get it.
is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you completed the circle then, because let me just point out right now. Okay, game nerd, film nerd, comic nerd, miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
But we've lacked. Actually, no. I guess mix macabre counts as the primary fantasy person.
Mm-hmm.
But besides
And-
that,
Yeah, Mix is probably the biggest Tolkien fan in all of Boston. I'm just gonna say that right now.
no, that's fair. That's fair, and I think that's an understatement as well.
They know their stuff, man.
Absolutely. But I will say that is damn impressive. You also had me at Pokemon. I'm thinking like if any point in the show you have someone say lick a tongue, I
You know what?
choose you.
Now that you've said that, I'm gonna open up my Pokemon Go because I still play. Yes,
Wow.
I do.
Wow.
It is like
dedication.
you and
Mhm.
like a 12-year-old in Sweden.
Yeah,
And
I have like 3 friends that still play. I am Team Valor, the red team, because I grew up playing red on the Pokemon Game Boy.
Wait, so let me ask you then. Here's a deep nerd question. You can identify who that mystery girl is in the Pokemon intro. Like I'm pointing over here like we have a visual.
Yeah. There's nothing over there, so I can't.
Tom's like,
Wait,
are
in
you
the-
pointing
you mean
at me?
like in the-
I just started here. You're pointing at me?
In the TV show?
In the TV
Intro?
show, yes, it shows various characters, including Ash and Misty and Brock. And there's one girl that's been rarely identified, and I know who
man.
she is. The question is, do you know who she is?
I can't answer that just because I'm my
Okay. Oh,
my
Johnny has a visual.
Johnny
over there.
cheating.
This
Johnny's
guy,
cheating.
He is absolutely.
I was going to say the cheat from the get-go.
This guy.
Oh, that girl.
Yes.
No, I don't. I'm horrible with trivia. I never remember anyone's name at all, so I would just fail here so
No
hardcore
problem. It's
anyway.
Green.
Green is the girl's name?
Yes, there was actually going to be more of a link.
There was going to be a Pokemon Green, like a blue, red, yellow, and then there was going to be a green.
Yes, and
What
that was
happened to
the
her?
original intent when they did the show, and they were going to have all of them in the show. Red, well, all of them were going to be characters in the show, and they did like a last minute change where it was just Ash and his crew of flunkies. And
We'll put the picture up in post so y'all can see it.
Yes, we'll put the picture on post if Johnny hasn't put it up on the Twitch feed. And if you're not watching us, you should at twitch.tv/The Geek Down. But yeah. In the intro, they flashed all the characters real quick as they're scrolling through, and yeah, that's who that mystery girl is.
And they've never made a Pokemon Green to this day, have they?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't know.
In a parallel universe, and what's going to be in that game?
Well,
What are we missing out on?
didn't they just put out like silver for the 8th time now?
I don't know. You know, I have to tell you, I only ever played Red growing up, and then about like 2 years ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna live my dream. I'm gonna buy a second Game Boy Color. I'm gonna buy a non-pirated version of the Pokemon Blue that actually
Non-pirated?
works.
How un-American?
Yep. And then I have this connector cable, and I'm gonna connect them, and I'm gonna double fist playing Pokemon and trade with myself, and it was the most glorious thing
That
I've
is
ever done
awesome.
with my life.
That is one of the coolest, nerdiest things I've heard.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Setting the bar high. All right, so once again, the show is Talk Nerdy to Me. Want to give us the details on that?
Yep. So Sunday, March 11th, Tuesday, March 13th of this year at Oberon. That is in Cambridge, Massachusetts, kind of near Harvard Square. And you can get your tickets at cluboberon.com. Don't forget the discount code PONED. $5 off.
All right, awesome. Brandy Wine, thank you very much for being some geek goodness. I'm going to give you one of these right here.
Woohoo!
All right. And remember, the show is at Oberon, one of our favorite places. You can check it out. I'm gonna kick it over to my man JM, who's been over there just waiting.